Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Just doing a little sound check. Say hello if you can hear me. Check, yeah. Oh my. Check. Having some connection issues. Give me a second. Say hello in the chat. Just comment on if you're looking at Facebook and can hear me. Just comment on the post and say I can hear you. Just checking. Uh-oh. Hey, Amanda. Okay, I think we are connected, but there is a big delay. So give me 1 second here. Thanks for staying up late, Amanda, by the way. I just, there we go. Okay. There is connection. Great. All right, let me do one more thing to get ready for this hangout. In the meantime, hello, if you can hear me. Say so in the chat. Say hello or Merry Christmas or any of that. 1 minute. Let me get something together. Oh, wonderful. Hi, David. You heard banana. Amanda heard banana. Amanda Panda heard banana, which has nothing to do with anything. I'm not sure what that means, but fantastic. Okay. My wife and I took a wonderful time to be spotty. So here we go. I will show my face in a second. Yay! So glad you're here. I'm gonna go like this. Okay. Showing my face in 3, 2, 1. Hi. So good to see you. I'm hoping everything is good. I've got me on the monitor over here. If you can hear me okay, give a thumbs up. And we're gonna get suited up for the show. David Avila, nice to see you. Thanks for saying hi. Hello, Merry Christmas, any of that? Thank you, Amanda Panda, as always. Hey, there I am. Yes. So you can see there's a little bit of a delay from when you type the message and when it pops up on the screen right here. But I'm really excited to see you. Hopefully everything holds up. I'm going to be doing a whole lot more live streams in the future. David Vila says, I am a time traveler. It is true. We all are. We're traveling into the future 1 minute at a time in real time. We're all time travelers. Welcome, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve, not Christmas Adam. La 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 la. So I've been last minute preparing all these songs for all y'all. Last minute Christmas cancellations means there's a little more time on my hands and a little more music to be had here. So today what I thought we could do is do kind of a mix of things. Whether it's covers or originals or Christmas songs. Tomorrow I'm going to go live and it'll be 100% Christmas songs. But today, is it, I'm noticing that the stream is cutting out here and there. Is it cutting out for you all as well? Amanda Panda, hope you're not completely alone. Not completely. I've got my neighbor here, and I do have some siblings in the area. We had some brunch the other day, so not completely alone. Is it just me, or is it cutting out a little bit here and there, the video? I'm just seeing a couple of messages saying internet something something. No cutting out there. Beautiful. That's good news. I can just ignore the... It's my fault. Okay. Not for you, David? Okay, that's great. Maybe we'll start with that one, actually. That feels good to start with. So, I'm gonna situate myself here. Get all of this going. All right. My lyrics are right there. Okay, here we go. This one is a request by Megan Donalo, if she's around. Amanda Panda, meet David Avila. Amanda's commenting on Facebook, David's commenting on YouTube, and you get to meet. It's pretty cool. Oh, I'm not so bad. I just hate to see a good time had by everyone but me on this lonely Christmas Eve. I hear them up and down and up and down the street. They're making noise, 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 noise. I hate their happy noise. There's only one thing I hate more, come to think of it, and that's the people who keep making it feast, 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 feast. They're eating more than anyone could ever eat, and I'm stuck here with my cream of wheat. There's nothing here, no one to feast me on this lonely Christmas Eve. They don't know that I'm up here all alone in my cave up in the hills. How I wish that they would just go away, this dreadful holiday that they call Christmas Day. When they done all their Christmas noise and they've had their Christmas feast, when I think that I might finally get a moment's peace, they start to sing, 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 sing. Now I'll never get my rest. I'm screaming out the window, but it don't do no good. They sing, sing, sing and sing and sing. On this lonely Christmas Eve. Hi there. No cutting out. Yeah. Oh, hi, Holly. YouTube is much better for you. That's great to know. So good to see you. Yeah, so I'm simulcasting on Facebook, my personal profile, my little spiral page, YouTube, and Twitch, kind of at the same time, just to see how things are going and to get all of y'all together and chatting. And that was Lonely Christmas Eve by Mr. Ben Folds. For the Grinch movie, for the Jim Carrey movie. The fun story about that song, he originally wrote this other song that was like really not very nice. I was just like how Santa's like this terrible, horrible person. And he submitted it because he thought, he was told this was a Jim Carrey movie, so, make something funny. So he submitted this, and they came back, they're like, what the hell did you do? We can't use this. This is terrible. And so he had to write and record and submit a brand new song in a day or something ridiculous. And that's the song he submitted. All right. So feel free to submit any requests or tips. I've got a list of songs that I could sing you, originals, covers, Christmas songs. I do have a little bit of a list to start me off. And I'm going to start with actually my sister Amber. I don't know if she's here, but I'm going to do one that she requested that is not a Christmas song. But it's kind of one of my favorites. I'm going to pull up the lyrics here. So there's an artist that I really love named Ani DeFranco, and this is an Ani DeFranco song, and I think it still kind of fits if you stretch it a little bit. It still kind of fits like a seasonal thing about goodwill and stuff, but also offers a different perspective. So. I do it for the joy it brings, 'cause I am a joyful girl, because the world owes me nothing. We owe each other the world. I do it because it's the least I can do. I do it 'cause I learned it from you. I do it just because I want to, 'cause I want to. Everything I do is judged, and mostly they get it wrong, but oh well, 'cause the bathroom mirror has not budged, and the woman who lives there can't tell the truth bomb stuff they say. She looks me in the eye, says, would you prefer anything I do instead. Anything I want to do more. The question fills my head. I know there's no grand plan here. That's just the way it goes when everything else seems unclear. At least I know I do it for the joy it brings, 'cause I am a joyful girl, 'cause the world owes me nothing. We owe each other the world, and I do it just the least I can do. Do it blinded from you. I do it just because I want to. I want to. Thank you. I might have to turn off some things in order to free up my computer juice. So, for those who haven't been to my live streams in a while, I've got two things going on. One is Concerts for Introverts, which is a ticketed show. You know, you come for the whole hour and you stay, and I sing songs at your face. These live streams are a lot more informal, and we can banter back and forth. You can shoot off requests. littlespiral.com/requests has a list of songs that I can do, originals, covers, Christmas songs. It's also where you can leave a tip if you so choose. If that feels supportive and generous and within your means. Let me get. Okay, so Amanda, you requested a song. A spaceman came traveling. Here's the thing, I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow. I have not got it in my noggin yet, but it is a Christmas song. It is in the theme of Christmas, so tomorrow is a perfect time for it. Just as a heads up. But let's actually do a couple more Christmas songs, and then we can do some originals here. Favorites. Christmas. Okay, Brian Hill, who is not here, requested this one. And I am looking at the chords and going, yep. The holly and the ivy, when they are both full grown, of all the trees that are moved, the holly bears the crown. Oh, the rising of the sun, the rising of the deer, the playing of the merry organ, sweet singing in the choir. The holly bears a blossom as as white as lily flow. And Mary bore sweet Jesus Christ to be our dear Savior. The holly bears obey, as red as any blood. And Mary bore sweet Jesus Christ to do poor sinners good. The holly bears a bark as bitter as the gall, and Mary bore sweet Jesus Christ for to redeem us all. Brian, you are here after all. I'm so glad you joined. I've got another song for you. You've got, you put in 2 requests, and I give priority to people who are here live. So here you go. Lo, how rose it blooming from tender stem hath sprung. Of Jesse's lineage coming, as men of old have sung. It came a flowering bride amid the cold of winter, when half spent was the night. Isaiah 'twas foretold it, the rose I have in mind with Mary. That's so funny. I was just playing the holly and the ivy, and it actually kind of works. Isaiah 'twas foretold it, the rose I had in mind. With Mary, behold it, the Virgin Mother kind, to show God's love aright. She bore to man a Savior, when half spent was the night. The shepherds heard the story proclaimed by angels. I did it again. How funny is that? It actually is the same chords. The shepherds heard the story proclaimed by angels bright. How Christ of glory was born on earth this night. To Bethlehem they sped, It's so funny that, Brian, both of your song requests, they kind of like in my brain, they're just like the same song. So that's great. Paul, thank you. So good to see you. Anna, hello. Great to see you too. Feel free to submit your requests. Going to littlespiral.com/requests. You can see a list of songs that I can play for you. Sin Silver, so good to see you. Someone did request River. I can play that for you. For both you and Mike. You requested River. Let me load up my stuff here and take a sip of tea. How is everybody's Christmas Eve going so far? Those of us on the West Coast, festivities may not have quite started yet. It's usually like Christmas Eve dinner is usually in my family is when things start. But yeah, just check in. How's everybody doing for this this lovely Christmas Eve? Sin, you're on your way to work. Thank you for joining while you can. So that means I gotta get you your song. Are you playing a show? Are you playing a gig tonight, Sin? By the way, Sin is an amazing fellow singer-songwriter. Exposed, but so far so good. I'm getting tested. I'm getting tested for Christmas. I am crossing my fingers for you. I've got a couple of, rapid fire test kits that I've been taking advantage of. Our family Christmas plans were, canceled with not only the COVID resurgence, but also the weather. COVID required us to meet outside, and the rain is requiring us to go inside. So we're like, let's play it safe. Oh, Sin is playing at Grattan Casino. Wonderful. If you are in the Bay Area and you're seeing shows, go see some Sin. Yeah, Anna, it does sucketh, but it means I have a little more time on my hands to sing songs at you. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. But it don't snow here. It stays pretty green. I'm gonna go and make a lot of money, and I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. I wish I had a river I could just skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. tried hard to help me, you know. He put me at ease, and he loved me so not he made me weak in the knees. I wish I had a river I could skate away. It's so hard to handle. I'm selfish and I'm sad, and I've gone and lost the best baby I ever had. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees, putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Hey there. Thank you, Sin. I'm glad that you can catch me later. Yeah, watch the replay. Come on back. AJG. I think I know you are. Are you, is it Aaron or is it no? AJG. I see a little itty bitty. But thank you. I'm glad you love that song. That is my favorite Christmas song because it's kind of unconventional and sad. I really like the minor key ones. I just do. So good to see you. Yay. Nice to see you, Aaron. So we're doing a mix of Christmas songs, a mix of originals, a mix of covers, and some of you know and have seen my post that I went and did a thing today. I hit publish on a song of mine, and I sent it to all streaming platforms with not a whole lot of hype. Because who wants extra hype at this already hyped season? But it was part of my commitment to keep releasing music. I just keep being perfectionist about things. And sometimes I do want to release quality stuff, but sometimes I just have to let it be imperfect. So I released a song today, and it's called Be Gentle. Here it goes. Daylight hits the granite. The bed is steel. My body is a magnet, surrounded by the static, chasing my dream away. It's a hard morning, your 7-minute warning and wait for congratulations for getting out of bed today. Before I find out what your stay will bring, be gentle, be gentle, be gentle. I'm crumbling. If I could see the future, I'd change the past, and I would have done it sooner. The patterns you showed to her, I didn't really want to see. Our hand revolving, you are the mystery I'm on the verge of solving, but sunlight is dissolving my waking curiosity. Before I find out what you really mean, be gentle, be gentle, be gentle. I'm crumbling. I am left a fragment. Your heart is steel, my body is a magnet. Now I've got to break the habit of trusting my attractions. Before I find out what you really mean, you can't be gentle, you can't be gentle. Oh, and I'm crumbling. So that was my Christmas release. I hope you had a good cry. Anna, thank you so much. Anna says, wow, I need to listen to that some more. Yes. Look on, actually, it should be on the front page of littlespiral.com. So if you go to littlespiral.com, there's a link that you can save it to all your favorite streaming platforms. Paul says, fantastic. Thank you, Paul. I'm getting into the habit of reading out loud all of your comments, because if any of you are joining from phone, this text is super uber tiny, and it might be a little hard to listen. Aaron says, congrats on getting this song out. I had the same tendency to be perfect and put off finishing things. There's an idea that the last some small percent of a project takes some really large percentage of effort. Exactly. I had this song in its current-ish form, minus, a little bit of mixing and mastering, for almost a year, and it had been on my Song of the Month Club. So for those of you who don't know, I release a demo a month. It could be a raw form or it could be a super polished song, but I've been doing this for the past almost 4 years now. So Be Gentle was December 2020's Song of the Month. And then I just decided it was actually in a really good position to just release it. Aaron says the tons of effort you put into polishing the last bit is probably not going to even be noticed by us mortals. Exactly. That's exactly it. And I had made a commitment. I have this coach, because that's what I do, I guess. But I have a coach, and I made a commitment that I would be consistently releasing. And then she was like, hey, it's December. What are you releasing? And I'm like, I don't know. It's December. All these things, all these excuses. It's the holidays. No, it's going to be all this stuff. And she's like, I care so much about your integrity that I'm going to ask again, what are you releasing in December? And I'm like, God damn it. I guess that's why you're my coach. Anna says it brought up some images for me, an artistic, delicate, unfired clay I heard described a long time ago. Wow, I love that image. That's amazing. I love that. Right, so I have another request that came in from Monica. If she is here, she requested a song of mine that is called Can't Let Go. And this was also part of my Song of the Month Club. Now, here's the thing. Can't Let Go is quite a production. Like, there's some sound design, there's some beats. It's kind of a sort of electronic one, so I couldn't do it acoustically. It would kind of be cheating the song a bit. So what I'm thinking is I could play it for you just straight through the system. And earlier, I was also toying around with adding a little piano flourish on top of the production. Just a warning, things might get out of sync because I was playing around with it, and so I don't want to be too fancy with the piano ads. But I think I could do it. But I need a little sound check here. Let's just... I'm going to play the first half second here. That's it. That's the song. That's it. Let me know if you heard that little doot doot. Just as a sound check. And this is actually fun. This is one of the first things that I feel like I fully produced with extra elements. Anna says, see, George Kelly, nice to see you. George says, microphone check 1, 2. Aaron says, yep. Great. So, this is one of the first songs that I produced that I can say, like, oh my gosh, I produced it. And for those of you, get back there. For those of you who don't know the process of music making, which I didn't until I decided to do it. Music production, like here I can write songs and piece together chords and a melody and lyrics and things. That's in the songwriting part. But taking some of these structures of songs and fleshing it out into arrangements and sound design and putting, drums and bass and making it sound like something, a little more fleshed out is the process of music production. So a songwriter might bring a song to a producer and have them kind of arrange it and fill it out. And then there's like the finishing bit where you just want to put some polish on the production, and that's the mixing and mastering thing. But it so turns out that the last 2 singles that I released, Redefining Perfect and Be Gentle, were both produced by moi. And because they're very simple, it's mostly piano voice. There's some bass and maybe some sound design, sound effects, but that's pretty much it. This song here, Can't Let Go, is like a full-on production. And it makes me happy that I did that. Because it is definitely a different skill set. Production is than songwriting. So I'm gonna play you this and see if I can maybe play along a little bit. I don't want to overpower it, and I don't want to, because the audio can be a little out of sync. I don't know why it's coming through the same system, but let me just hit play and we'll listen to it. So Monica requested to hear this song, and so I'm gonna play it. Sink or swim. You wake up in the middle of the night thinking There you go. Can't let go. I mean, I could do it solo. Literally, that song is 2 chords. Anna says, wow, 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 wow. I love it. Thank you. That was a lot of fun to put together. And I really wish, like, I didn't want to take too many chances on complicated piano stuff because earlier I was messing with it. I just sometimes got out of sync, and so I'd love to play it for you, or maybe even record and sync up the full piano that I could be doing over that song. David has applause for me. I have thanks for you. Thank you. All right. So that was fun. If you want to request anything, my bias is to everybody who's here live. You go to the front of the queue. I do have some requests. A lot of them Christmas songs, but we do not have to stick with Christmas songs on Christmas Eve. On Christmas Day, it'll be 100% Christmas songs, but today we could be a little more lax. Anna says, it's all you, but Kate Bush and Tori would approve too. Highest compliments. Highest compliments. Pick a bow. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. Pick a bow? Pick-a-boo? Peek-a-boo? Pick a bow. Anna, let me know what you mean. Pick a bow, burn 'em. George, I will do a heart beating as well. I will do a heart beating as well. Okay, so we've got a bow burn 'em for Anna. Pick a bow. That's so great. And George, let's do a heart beating. I know you like that one. I'm happy to do that one for you. All right, so let's do a bow burn 'em. We're already doing a bunch of depressing songs today. And I'm like, that funny feeling is probably my pick, and it's super depressing. Be by Bo Bum. I mean the song. Oh, Aaron, which song? I missed your comment. Okay, so I think I am gonna be doing that funny feeling. Because why not? That funny feeling, and then a heart beating. We're just lining up with kind of the sad songs. It did the comments out of order, Aaron. Yeah. I don't think I got your comment. I'm just looking. I'm looking at the graphic on the screen to make sure I'm seeing your comments. I think it skipped your comment, so I don't see your comment. All right. CeeLo. Okay. Oh, I know why. I think I know why I didn't see your comment and it didn't get through. I might have forgotten to take off the cussing filters. I will go in and take off the cussing. Y'all should be just free to cuss with me. Okay. CeeLo. I haven't. So here's the other thing. Yeah, censored. Shake your fist to the sky. I'll play CeeLo for Count Basil. I keep forgetting. Cool. Here we go. Let's start with Bo Burnham. Stunning 8K resolution meditation app. In honor of the revolution, it's half off at the Gap. Deadpool self-awareness, loving parents, harmless fun. The backlash to the thing that's just begun. There it is again, that funny feeling, that funny feeling. There it is again, that funny feeling. Funny feeling. The Surgeon General's pop-up shop, Roger Iger's face. Discount Etsy, prop, Bugles take on race. Female Colonel Sanders, easy answer, Civil War. Fingertips, the ocean at your door. The live-action Lion King, the Pepsi halftime show. 20,000 years of this, 7 more to go. Carpool karaoke, Steve Aoki, Logan Paul. A gift shop at the gun range, a mass shooting at the mall. There it is again, that funny feeling, that funny feeling. Pornhub's turns of service, going for a drive and obeying all the traffic laws in Grand Theft Auto 5. Full of agoraphobic, losing focus, cover blown. A book on getting better, hand delivered. Total disassociation, fully out your mind. Googling derealization, hating what you find. That unapparent summer air in early fall. Again, that funny feeling, that funny feeling. There it is again, that funny feeling, that funny feeling. hey. You caught us in the middle of a sad song run. Yeah. So I was just telling a friend, Kathy, Paul claps for me and I clap for you. Thank you. I was telling my friend, Kathy, about, I say this often. I have like 200 songs that I've written. And George claps for me. I clap for George. Thank you. So I have all these songs, and many of them are slow. A lot of them are kind of slow. And Anna says, Adam was collabing with you over here. Excellent. David says, thanks for the show. Gotta go to Fresno. Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas straight back at you. Thanks so much for joining. I like that I've got a couple of YouTubers and a couple of Facebookers, and we're going to get Twitch off the ground pretty soon. So I've got all these songs, and a lot of them are kind of in the slowish, kind of ballady-ish thing. Some of them I'm going to rewrite double time so that I don't have all ballads. But I was talking with my friend Kathy, and she was like, so what if you have a lot of slow songs? I just went to a show, and like 90% of the set was slow songs. So, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be blah, 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 blah. I don't want to be that kind of songwriter. And she's like, are your songs good? And I'm like, yeah. I have to believe in my songs. If I don't believe in me, at least you have to believe in my songs. But yeah, George, you requested a heart beating, and that is a slow song. And sometimes when I have to do like curated sets that's like 45 minutes or an hour, or even during concerts for introverts, I don't want it. I do want some energy in there, so I don't get to play all my slow songs. But now that I'm doing more live streaming, slow songs can be cool. So I released Redefining Perfect, and then I released Be Gentle, 2 slow songs in a row. So far, nobody has fired me. So I can do what I want. All right. A heart beating. This is a song that I don't get to play as much because other slow songs just tend to have a little bit of a priority over it, which is a shame because I like this one, and I wrote this one in the middle of stupid, dumb, unrequited love stuff. You know, stupid, dumb, unrequited love stuff ended up being okay. Probably for the better, but you gotta process it somehow, and I process it by writing songs. All right. If I remember how it goes, because I totally remember how it goes. Okay. This is the other funny thing, and you'll notice on the littlespiral.com/requests, I've got a section for covers, and I've got a section for my own songs. And you'll notice that by my own songs, I have a little field of how well do I know my own songs. Because when you write 200 songs, you forget that some of them exist, and you haven't rehearsed all of them because there's 200 of them. And I actually, as I was going through this and piecing that request line together, I was going through it and realizing that there's actually a handful of songs that I don't think I've ever played from beginning to end. But they're fully written. I just might have pieced together a chorus and then like laying in bed when I'm scrolling through and not feeling like I want to do Facebook, I switch over to my Evernote app where all my songwriting notes are. And I just finish out and flesh out the lyrics to it. And I realize that I do that quite often. And so I have songs where I have never played them from beginning to end. Which is why it's interesting. I'm going to put them up on the request line. That's how it goes. Okay. Here's a heart beating. If I didn't need an honest man of his word and deed, and if I understood his promises are mine, then I could get over this. Once there isn't over to get to, but now I just feel my heart beating up my mind. It's beating up my mind. Am I so cruel to throw away this precious joy? You know it's been a while since I felt something or anything. I've spent far too long feeling unloved. So if I could look, maybe I can keep control. A heart beating takes a beating, takes a beating. I am needing a heart beating, a heart beating. He isn't mine, probably till the end of time, but he has the nerve to show compassion or anything to a storm with lights that let the cracks in. So now I feel his heart breaking into mine, breaking into. I spent too long feeling unloved and unloving. So if I could love him, if I just love him, if I could just love him, maybe I could love again. A heart beating takes a beating, takes a beating, and I am needing a heart beating, a heart beating, a heart beating takes a beating, takes a beating, and I know takes a. Thank you. Love the rich layered chords and bass. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I just realized there's like a whole other alternate ending to that song. But I'm going to leave that be. Thank you, George, for requesting that one. Let's put a little energy back up into the air. George says, your brilliance and competence at peppier tempos is one thing, but what you bring to stalier and slower work simply should not be denied. Thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Also coming from George, who is also a fine songwriter in his own right. Let's hang out for a little more. I've got on my list some CeeLo. So we're going to do 180 mood swing, and I am here for it. Now, I admit that some of the things that I've listed on my my covers. Ugh, why is this happening? Some of the songs I've listed on my covers list, I'm a little rusty on, but this one is always fun. I just have to find my C bearing. And I actually need to make sure that I've got... Okay, that's good. That's good. I am so very much not saying the N-word, y'all. Not happening. So I'm just going to skip right over that. I do need to figure out, hey, this version that I have in my little thing doesn't have the full song. That really pisses me off. I'm gonna go because there's like the baby, 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 why you try me so bad, and it's not in this version, so I need to go hunt down for another one. Yeah, here we go. That's not the right one. Nope. Still the same one. Where's the baby, baby, baby? Thanks for being patient. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna just run with it. You're gonna get what you get. And we need to be in the key of C. Do. Alright. Alright. I'm a little rusty. But here we go. I'm like, fuck you. I guess the change in the pocket just wasn't enough, so I'm like, fuck you, and fuck her too. Now if I was richer, I'd still be with ya, with extra shit. And nothing's staying in my chest, I still wish you the best. Fuck you. Ooh. I said I'm sorry, I keep order for a. That don't mean can't take you there. I guess I'm an Xbox and I'm more Atari. The way you play your game ain't fair. I pity the fool who falls in love with you. Oh shit, she's a gold digger, just want to know. I got some news for you. Go on and tell your little boyfriend. I see you driving downtown with a girl I love, and I'm like, fuck you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough, so I'm like, fuck you and fuck her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be richer. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best. Fuck you. Ooh, now I had to borrow. Oh no, wait, no, it cut off. I had to borrow. No, I had to borrow. Begging, stealing, lying, cheating. Trying to keep ya, trying to please ya. 'Cause being in love, your ass ain't cheap. I pity the fool who falls in love with you. Oh shit, she's golden. Just thought you know. I got some news for you. I really hate your ass right now. I see you driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, fuck you. I guess the change in my pocket just wasn't enough, so I'm like, fuck you, and fuck her too. Now if I was richer, I'd still be richer. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Oh, there's pain in my chest. I still wish you the best. Fuck you. Damn straight. And it says the other day we were driving through orchards singing this out the roof. I love it. Oh, I love it. Sang. Erin is dancing in this office. That is what I want to hear. Oh, Erin, you gotta work Christmas Eve. It's all good. Totally sending you love and support. I totally pulled it off. Woo! Excellent. See, this is the fun thing about these kind of live streams is that, like, I don't have a whole lot of pressure. I'm just like, let's just hang out and have some fun. I kind of view it as a little bit like the difference between, you know, my concerts for introverts. They're ticketed. You start at the beginning, and I curate the set list, and it's a more formal presentation. But these things are just kind of like, let's just hang out in the living room and have a chat and just throw requests at me. Just home office. Okay, well at least there's that. But Paul says bravo, and I say thank you. Still open for requests. I'm also, in the new year doing a lot more of these live streams. Just realizing that, there's musicians out there who gig like 6-7 times a week and are just like out there doing their thing. And I have no desire to be kind of international touring kind of. It would be nice to travel and play, but I just know from what I've heard from fellow people in the music industry, it is a grueling process, and I've got back issues and introvert issues. So, I've been seriously ramping up my, let's see, oops, all my messages are off. My messages are weird. If anybody has, dang it. Okay, so my messages were off. I had it set up that if you actually submitted a request, that it was supposed to ping me. It hasn't, so I'm going to check out. I gotta go in manually. Oh, David sent a tip, a $25 tip. Thank you, David. I know he had to take off. And George, thank you so much for your tip of $20. I really so appreciate that. I've seen a lot of live streamers who have like the little tip thing in the corner where things flash, and I just so appreciate that. I was supposed to have that on my phone, but tech issues are tech issues. I to go in there. Okay, what was I saying? I don't know. Let's play some music. I mean, it is Christmas Eve. We can get back to a Christmas song. Unless any of you have. Anna says, I found an old vid where I sang The Night Before Christmas with some great young harmonizing backup. I don't miss performing publicly with laryngitis, but I do want to sing. Yes. And George says, we want you safe, comfy, and able to play whatever works. Thank you. Yes, and thank you so much for your support in particular. It's very kind. So the other day I came across a meme, as one does, that just said I just had to turn to the piano and work it out, do an audio meme of the text meme. Okay, so that's there. What am I doing? Okay, yeah. So so I was just working. There it is. There it is. This little lick is really fun. Because it totally sounds like falling snow, right? The night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even the mouse. The arena was empty, except for one man, still driving and striving as fast as he can. The sun has gone down and the moon has gone up, and long ago was somebody left with the car, but he's racing and pacing so jolly quick. I knew at no moment it must be Saint Nick. 'Cause he's going the distance. He's going for speed. He's going the distance. Riding on his horse, on Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer and Vixen, on Comet and Cupid and Donner and Vixen. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. He's going the distance. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. He's going the distance. It works way too well. I just saw it on a meme and I'm like, I gotta work this out on the piano. Paul says, I love this so fucking much. Thank you. So here's the thing. Paul, you were able to say the F word. You were able to say fucking. On YouTube, you were not able to. So I need to go into YouTube settings. It's a YouTube settings, Aaron. I gotta fix that for you. George says cake. And Anna sent me lots of hearts. That's a fun one. Okay. Love cake. It was 2019. Cake was playing in the Bay Area. It was my friend's birthday. I bought her tickets to go see some birthday cake. And then we went to go see the show. And there's this guy that was opening, this guy that I knew him before. His name is Ben Folds. And I like, I like Ben Folds, so, he has a couple of good songs out. And then I saw him live, and I'm like, how did I miss this? How did I even, what? I missed all of this. I can't believe, I need to go listen to everything he's ever done. And like, it was that night I joined his Patreon. So, but having said that, I'm actually a huge Cake fan. And if I could do this one, since we're on it, might as well. Is this right? Yeah, I think so. I need your arms around me. I need to feel your touch. I need your understanding. I need your love so much. You tell me that you love me so. You tell me that you care, but when I need you, baby, take on the phone, long distance, falling through such strong resistance. At first you say you're too busy. I wonder if you even miss me. Never there. You're never there. You're never, ever there. A golden bird that flies away, a candle's fickle flame. To think I held you yesterday when our love was just a game. A golden bird that flies away, a candle's fickle flame. To think I held you yesterday when our love was just a game. You tell me that you love me so. You tell me that you're there, but when I need you, baby, you're never there. Take the time to get to know me. If you want me, why can't you just show me? We're always on this roller coaster. If you want me, why can't you get closer? Never there. You're never there. You're never, ever, ever, ever there. Never there. Never there. You're never, ever, ever there. Hey. That one's always a fun one. Aaron says, saw them same tour in Seattle. Yes, it was September. I think he's doing West Coast. Joined us Patreon same day and then found yours. And so glad that you're here. George Kelly's singing along. Paul says, holy smoke and bravo. Thank you. That's always so much fun. All right, let's do a couple more. Cause my festivities don't really start until our family Zoom call at 7:30, so I can hang out a bit, but I also want to respect everybody's Christmas Eve. Thanks for joining on Christmas Eve, by the way. Let's pull up some Christmassy things. Okay, I like this one. So this is one of my I like this one because it's not as overdone and overplayed. And it's still pretty. It's pretty and happy, and I can do jazzy shit. Frosted window panes, candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way, he's filled his sleigh with things for you and me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your New Year's dream come true. And this song of mine in three-quarter time wishes you and yours the same thing. It's that time of year when the world falls and all every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your New Year dreams come true. And this song of mine in three-quarter time wishes you and yours the same thing too. Oh, thank you, Paul, for the tip. The $10 tip. So appreciate you. And for the support. Really appreciate you all hanging out here. I'm going to do another live stream tomorrow at the same time. Like 3 p.m. Pacific kind of works well for me. It's something I can commit to, and it also doesn't get too late. I'm kind of an early bird. I get up at like 5 a.m. and so I can't do evenings very well. But I think 3-ish to like 5 or 6 Pacific time. When I in the new year, I think I'm gonna be hitting the live stream at about that time. And if you have your preferences, if you had your druthers, let me know when's a good time for you. If like later is better, or if way earlier. I was thinking about like morning streams. Paul says, I slept past noon today to make up for your strange behavior. You mean the wake up at 5 a.m. stupid thing? I know why I do it. It's because if I don't do music stuff first thing before the rest of the day goes to hell, I don't get it done. And like 5 in the morning is still like from 5 to about 8. That's a good 3-hour chunk where nobody is expecting me to answer emails or phone calls or texts or emails or anything like that. It's magic for me. And I do that stuff like first thing where I can carve out a chunk of time and not pay attention to all the admin stuff. Other musicians like stay up past 1 or 2 for the same reasons, but my creative energies just work better in the morning. But I'm glad we're balancing each other out, Paul. Anna says, thank you so much. Enjoyed listening. Thank you. Thank you. And says, I briefly started getting up early for music, but fell off bandwagon, inspiring me to get back into it. Church says no one expects the Suzanne exhibition. Wonderful. That's great. Yeah, Aaron, I had actually toyed with the idea of doing like a 5 a.m. stream. Just cause. And also because I'm looking at like Twitch in particular. I took an idea for new streamers to go in the morning because there's zero competition and more chances to be on the front page. And since I'm up anyway and doing music anyway, I was like, well, what if it's like the 5 a.m. club where other creatives, can slot this absurd morning thing. Although it's absurd for it would be 5 a.m. Pacific, so it would be 5 to 6, 6, 7, 5 plus 3. It would be 8 a.m. East Coast. Yeah, and it could reach global things. So I was thinking, thinking out loud, evenings would be more, or afternoons and evenings would be more like this, where I'm just playing covers and requests and piecing things together. But the mornings would be more live streaming my creative process. So literally, like, how do I piece things together in my software, like live streaming me writing songs. That feels scary, but also it's something that people do, and it's interesting to me, and I'm kind of like tugging in that direction. You'd listen, although maybe not till 5:30. Yeah. I'm part of it is also making a commitment to myself and others that I will actually do this, because I sometimes fall off the bandwagon as well, But if I have a show at 5 in the morning, then I have to, because I told somebody else that I would, All right, let's do maybe a couple more Christmas, and if any of you have requests, ooh, you'll assign. Anna says, "I'll assign your morning lives to Adam. Will you record the live too?" Yeah, that's my intent. I think what would be interesting is for the morning ones could also be for creatives who don't like have audio, like maybe visual creatives or things who can listen in but also do their craft. But it also could be a really interesting peek into the process for other musicians. I'm interested. I mean, like, okay, I've watched the Get Back documentary. I think I'm on my third watch, but it's like background noise at this point. Oh, new text message. Oh, okay. It's like background, but it's so fascinating to me to see other musicians like do their craft. Especially the Beatles. I was a huge Beatles nerd. I was known in 5th grade as like the Beatles freak. I tend to measure my life in obsessions, and the Beatles was one. Okay, let's do a couple more Christmas songs, unless anybody else has requests. Anna says, cool, we are working on learning about writing, plus he's been performing a bit. He did write a song, but he hates it, of course. That is 100% natural. The thing about writing songs is your taste is up here, Your skills might be down here, but you got to keep working at the skills in order to match your taste. And so a lot of times I don't like my own songs. Like I said, I have like 200 that I finished. 100 I would say like half of which are any good. I don't want to disparage half of them, but I don't really play them because I don't connect to them. And then half of those I feel really confident in. And that's why when you see on my request page, I have noted like which ones I've memorized and which ones I really haven't, and that's a clue to like which ones that I gravitate towards or that then I feel like my skill level in that song match my taste, and that doesn't always happen. But I threw all of them up on the request line because I want you to challenge me into playing songs that maybe I haven't played or have forgotten, or I just think it's kind of fun and a little vulnerable, but kind of fun. George says that's why you think some work for others. Paul, oh my gosh, you just inspired me to pick up guitar, and I made up a new riff right away. Thank you for the inspiration. Oh, I love it. See, just even talking about doing the Creative Mornings live stream. I shouldn't call it Creative Mornings because that is already taken. There's already an organization called Creative Mornings. Like the Breakfast Club live stream. That's already taken. Okay. I'll have to think about it. But that's an extra vote in the tally of I should really do more live streams that show the process. Which would be fun. Yeah, I've also been toying with the idea of relaunching. I had a 6-week course, songwriting course, and I did that a couple times last year. I loved it, but I just fell out of. I didn't have time and other stupid excuses. I'd like to start that again in the new year because I think people. This sounds familiar. What is this? Oh yeah, this is fake Claire de Lune. I've never played Claire de Lune in my life, but I can kind of pick out some of the notes anyway. All right, let's do some Christmassy things. What's my favorite Christmas song that we haven't played already? I do like. Okay, yeah. Let's do it. Where is it? No. Okay, Paul says, I would so love to sit in with you about the creative process. I think it would be beneficial for so many to share on that level. All right, there it is. It's done. I've declared it so. I'm trying to type and talk at the same time. Hold on. Yes. So let's go ahead and freaking do it. I'm very excited. I will start doing some live streams, me piecing together songs and stuff, because I do it every morning anyway. But I know mornings don't work out for some people, but that's why there's replays. I don't know why my favorite song isn't coming up. Oh, there it is. No. Christmas. Sometimes these apps, tell you. Sometimes these apps. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. This is also a request from Mike. That's also my request for me. Christmas time is here. Happiness and cheer. No, sorry, this is really weird. B minor. There it is. Okay. Let's start again since we're right at the top. Christmas time is here. Happiness and cheer. Fun for all that children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air. Beauty everywhere. Olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air. Carols everywhere. Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here. We'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Christmas time is here. We'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed hanging out. I absolutely enjoyed hanging out with you. I'm gonna do another live stream tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific, and that will be 100% Christmas carols. This was kind of a mix and just a hangout. But thank you so much to everybody who's commented and hung out here and sent in requests and left tips. Always very, very grateful. And you can leave a request or tip kind of at any time. I just do give priority to people who are, here and live because, I just want to chat with all y'all. Paul says, thank you, Suzanne. Have a happy Christmas Eve. You too, right back at you. Woof. Got the hiccups for some reason. Perfect timing, too. Somebody once said the cure for hiccups was like to drink through a straw but plug your nose. I don't know why. Let's try it. Or maybe it's drink through a straw and plug your ears. I don't remember. Something weird like that. I'll go cure my hiccups now. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful Christmas Eve. If you're around tomorrow, it'll be 100% Christmas stuff, so you can turn on the live stream and still hang with your family. Be a little less talky, a little more Christmassy. Oh, Aaron says, hold breath deep down, keep mouth open until can't do it anymore. Good tip. Thank you, Aaron. AJ, it's so tiny. AJG23. I'm just calling you Aaron. Thank you, everybody. I am going to prepare for tomorrow, because it's a big day. I hear Shanta does a thing tomorrow. All right, much love to you all. Mwah, mwah. Thanks for hanging out, and take care. And I'll see you soon.